Hello and welcome. I'm so excited today. It is Monday. We are kicking off the week, and I thought, what better way to kick off the week and kick off the month of July? Where I can't believe we're almost in the middle of July already. We're into the second half of the year. And I know a lot of people have been saying, like, that 2020 is dead. It's over because of COVID. COVID stole 2020 from us. But that is so not true because businesses are still thriving. They're still hitting the goals and busting through the goals that they had for this year, despite what the media may be saying, despite what you may be seeing other businesses doing around you. Um, and I have a guest with me today that is going to talk to you about how that has happened for her. She's going to share her story with you. I'm so excited to have her on with me today. If you are new to this space with me, I'm Nikki Bradley. I'm a brand strategist and coach, and I help entrepreneurs get clarity around their brand, get confidence in their messaging, and package their purpose and their passions into profitable products and services. And so today, I actually have one of my clients on with me today. Her name is Marsha Smith. She is the owner and founder of Cosmopolitan Creative Group. I'm going to bring her on with me right now. Marsha, hey.
Good afternoon. Hi, Nikki.
So talk to me about who you work with as clients. First of all, let's talk about who you used to work with when we first met versus who you work with now. And
Okay.
how did that change happen?
Yeah, so in the past, I kind of worked with any and everybody. Like, I was so, I guess, afraid to not make money that I took it from any and everybody. And it kind of got, so after about a year and a half, it got to the point where I'm just like completely drained. Like, my passion was dying. Like, I wasn't happy. Like, I'd be sitting there trying to design something and I'm crying because I'm like, God, like, this creativity that's in me is not coming forward because I wasn't happy and I wasn't really working with clients who valued what I did. And as a result, I didn't value what I did, and I didn't think it was worth anything because my clients didn't really think it was worth anything. So that's why I just kind of shut down for the whole second quarter of last month, and I hired Nikki. And I'm like, I got to figure this out because I know for a fact that God told me that I'm supposed to be right here. So if I'm supposed to be right here, there's something that I'm not doing correctly for it to not be working out the way he promised me it would. So we kind of transitioned now to not only me putting value on myself, but me connecting with clients who are going to also put that same value on me and my gift and then some. And doing this requires me to say no to some people. I have to turn down money, which past I was afraid to do that. Like, a client doesn't align with the vision that I have for the type of client that I want to work with, or if they do not put the value on me that I know that I'm worth, I have to kind of turn those clients away just for the sake of my business and my gift and what it's worth.
So you say you turned down clients? You turned money away? How does that work?
Yeah, even just like last week, like in the past, if something that I offered was out of budget for someone, I'd be like, okay, like, hey, like, what can you afford or whatever like that. And I let them pretty much pay me whatever they wanted to pay me. At least I was making something, right? But that was a disservice to myself and my business. So now it's like, if my prices are what they are, and I guess, like, I'm trying to say this in a nice way, my prices are what they are, and I cannot kind of discount myself just because it's not within a certain person's budget.
What do you think had you stuck? Like, what do you think was like your frustration, or had you stuck like in that spot where you? Because I know you were talking about like that you were working with clients that you weren't really who you wanted to work with, like. But what do you think was like the biggest frustration that you had at that point?
Um, Let me see. I think this kind of comes back to like having that belief of what you're capable of. Like, I didn't think that I could catch any bigger fish. I didn't. For one, because I didn't see them. For two, I didn't see like anybody else with them. So I had to really like, I know when we first connected, you asked me like what businesses do I admire that were like mine. So I was really connected to and following businesses that were working with the same type of clients that I was. So I'm following in their footsteps as if that's the path that I need to go down. And it wasn't what I wanted. So now it's like I've kind of unplugged and plugged back into companies that are more like what I envision mine being. And now I see them doing big things, and I see them catching big fish, and I see them making 5 figures a month. So now that I see that, I know that it's possible, and I'm able to kind of take notes like, okay, like how did they do it? And just really changing your perspective a lot and saying no, like, and not being afraid to turn down one thing for another.
So what would you say out of everything that we've done, what have you been most excited about? What result have you been most excited about?
Making this money.
Hey.
That's it. That's the most exciting thing. But not just making the money, but making the money using the system that I know will work again. I think that's my most exciting thing. Like, I feel like I'm confident in the fact that I can do this again. I can continue this on. It wasn't like a once in a blue moon type of thing. I feel confident in the fact that the results that I'm getting, I can continue to build and compound on. So I think that's the best part of it for me.
Yeah. Because we talked about like you hit your first 5-figure month last month.
Right.
And we were talking about, okay, so now what is your goal for this month? And you tried to tell me a number.
Yes.
And what did I tell you?
You asked me, why are we shooting lower?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've seen what's possible, aim for what's possible. Even if it was an outlier number, it's been done before, so it can be done again.
Yeah. So what was your ceiling is now your
right.
It's now your floor.
It's now your floor. That's a big jump, but we're gonna stand on it.
Yeah.
Have faith. That's all we can do is have faith.
Yeah. And the faith is also like you still got to put in the work.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So, but now you know what to do.
Yep. Exactly.
So we build on that. If you are interested in going through the process that Marche went through, we are. I am now accepting applications for my coaching program. I have a 3-month group coaching program that is going to be kicking off here in the next month. That goes through the exact process that we went through with Marche to help you to build your brand, build your sales, build your client list, and not have to work as hard. And so you can apply for that program at getbrandedandbooked.com, and I will we'll have a conversation and see if it's a good fit for you. And I have 1 spot left for the month of July for one-on-one coaching. I do a half-day intensive where we kind of get you some momentum, getting the pieces of your brand together. And if you are interested in that, then you can do the same thing. You can go to getbrandedandbooked.com, or you can send me a private message and we'll see if it is a fit for you, if that is a fit for you as well. So that's all we have for today. Marche, thank you so much for taking the time to share your story with us today. I can't even tell you how proud I am of you and just your journey. And I feel like we say this all the time, but we're just getting started. So
yeah, this is just the breakthrough. This isn't even the peak. This is really just that big breakthrough that we've been working on for like the past several months. So
yeah.